Ladies and gentlemen, this week could change your life. Be ready for a new beginning. This is not just a phrase. It is a reality standing before you. Every year, every month, and every week brings new opportunities. But this week, the first week of September 2025, has the potential to be a true turning point in your life. Today, I want to show you how you can use this week not as just another passing set of days, but as a foundation for meaningful change that can transform your future. Every new beginning carries with it a sense of possibility, a quiet invitation to step beyond what is familiar and comfortable. The first week of September 2025 is not just another week on the calendar. It is a fresh opportunity, a blank page upon which you have the power to write your story. Too often, people overlook the potential that each day holds. We wake up, follow routines, and let life happen to us instead of recognizing that every new beginning is a chance to shape our future. Embracing this week as a time for transformation starts with awareness. Awareness of your goals, awareness of your habits, and awareness of the choices that have led you to this point. By reflecting on where you are and where you want to go, you create a mental map that can guide your actions and decisions with intention. A new beginning is not limited to grand gestures or life-altering decisions. Sometimes it is in the small, consistent steps that transformation begins. Arriving at this mindset means understanding the importance of daily practices that nurture growth. Waking up a little earlier, dedicating time to learning, organizing your schedule, or even taking a moment to set your priorities. All of these actions may seem minor, but they compound into meaningful change. The first week of September 2025 offers a symbolic reset, a natural checkpoint in the rhythm of life where you can evaluate your habits, discard what no longer serves you, and adopt new routines that align with your long-term vision. Change, however, is not instantaneous. It is a process that requires patience, discipline, and persistence. Recognizing the potential in this week means committing to a journey, not expecting immediate results. It means embracing challenges as part of growth rather than as obstacles. Life often tests our readiness, and those who step into a new beginning without preparation may find themselves unsteady. But those who consciously acknowledge the significance of a fresh start and approach it with intention are far more likely to seize opportunities and achieve meaningful progress. Moreover, a new beginning is not solely about external achievements. It is deeply connected to internal growth. Your mindset, your perspective, and your attitude toward change are just as critical as the actions you take. Entering the first week of September with optimism and focus allows you to see possibilities where others see limitations. It trains your mind to look for solutions instead of dwelling on problems. It inspires creativity, fuels determination, and strengthens resilience. Each day becomes an experiment, a chance to learn, adapt, and grow. By embracing this week as a fresh start, you give yourself permission to leave behind self-doubt, fear, and hesitation, making space for confidence, courage, and proactive effort. Finally, it is important to recognize that every new beginning is also an opportunity to inspire others. Your commitment to growth, your deliberate choices, and your progress can become a source of motivation for those around you. When you approach life with purpose, it creates a ripple effect. the energy, focus, and positivity you cultivate during this symbolic week can influence colleagues, friends, and family members, encouraging them to consider their own opportunities for transformation. In this way, embracing a new beginning is not just about personal gain. It is about contributing to a culture of growth, learning, and progress. By seeing the first week of September 2025 as a true opportunity for transformation, you align yourself with the natural rhythm of life, a rhythm that rewards preparedness, intentionality, and a mindset open to growth. This week, like any new beginning, holds immense potential. The choice is yours to treat it like any other passing week, or to recognize it as the starting point for meaningful change, setting the stage for accomplishments, self-discovery, and a brighter future. Action and preparation are the cornerstones of any meaningful transformation. While a fresh beginning brings the promise of opportunity, it is ultimately the steps you take that determine whether potential turns into reality. Many people make the mistake of waiting for the perfect moment to begin, thinking that change will happen on its own or that circumstances must align perfectly. The truth is that the first week of September 2025, or any new beginning, will not automatically change your life. What will change your life is your deliberate decision to act, to plan, and to execute with purpose. Preparation is not simply about making lists or setting goals. It is about understanding the requirements of your journey, assessing your strengths and weaknesses, and creating a roadmap that guides your efforts in the right direction. Preparation begins with clarity. Knowing exactly what you want to achieve and why it matters provides the motivation and focus necessary to take consistent action. Without clarity, even the most energetic efforts can be wasted or misdirected. Take the time to define your objectives for this week, whether they are related to personal growth, professional advancement, health, learning, or relationships. Break them into manageable steps and identify the resources, skills, or knowledge you will need to achieve them. By preparing in this way, you create a framework that turns intention into action and reduces the likelihood of distraction or procrastination. Action, however, is the true test of preparation. Plans alone have no impact unless they are implemented with discipline and consistency. The first week of September 2025 is an opportunity to practice intentional action. Each day presents choices that either move you closer to your goals or keep you stagnant. Choosing to act, even in small ways, demonstrates commitment and builds momentum. Momentum, once established, makes it easier to continue striving forward, even when challenges arise. This is why preparation and action are inseparable. Preparation gives direction, and action converts that direction into tangible progress. It is also important to understand that preparation is not a one-time event, but a continuous process. Life is dynamic and circumstances often shift in unexpected ways. Being prepared means being flexible and adaptable while remaining focused on your core objectives. It means reassessing your strategies, learning from mistakes, and adjusting your approach as necessary. Those who fail to prepare or to adapt often find themselves overwhelmed when obstacles appear, while those who combine planning with consistent action can navigate challenges with confidence and clarity. Taking deliberate action also requires courage. Many people hesitate because of fear fear of failure, fear of judgment, or fear of the unknown. Yet, true growth is impossible without stepping outside of your comfort zone. By acting with intention, even in the face of uncertainty, you build resilience and confidence. You learn not only about your external environment, but also about your inner strengths, resourcefulness, and ability to overcome setbacks. Every step you take reinforces the belief that change is not only possible, but achievable. Finally, preparation and action are deeply interconnected with learning. Each initiative, each experiment, and each effort provides feedback. Some actions will succeed and some will fail, but both outcomes are opportunities for education. By reflecting on what works and what does not, you refine your strategies and improve your decision making for the future. This week, like any new beginning, is not just a chance to achieve goals, but also an opportunity to develop the skills, habits, and mindset that will serve you for a lifetime. In summary, no opportunity can bear fruit without preparation and decisive action. The first week of September 2025 is a symbolic gateway, but its true power depends on your commitment to plan wisely, act consistently, and learn from every step. By doing so, you transform a single week into the foundation for long-term growth, success, and personal achievement. Mindset is the invisible force that shapes every aspect of our lives. While opportunities and preparation provide the framework for success, it is the way we think, perceive, and respond that ultimately determines the outcomes we achieve. The first week of September 2025 offers a fresh start, but its potential can only be fully realized if approached with the right mental attitude. Developing a mindset oriented toward growth, resilience, and positivity is not just a motivational cliché. It is a practical tool that influences how we process challenges, make decisions, and interact with the world. At its core, a mindset shift begins with self-awareness. Understanding your current thought patterns, beliefs, and habits allows you to identify which mental tendencies help you progress and which may hold you back. Many people unknowingly sabotage their growth by dwelling on fear, doubt, or negativity. By consciously recognizing these patterns, you gain the power to replace them with thoughts that encourage action and improvement. This is especially important during a symbolic period such as the first week of September, when intentions are being set and new goals are being pursued. Your mental attitude sets the tone for how you approach each challenge, opportunity, and decision during this critical period. A positive and growth-oriented mindset transforms obstacles into opportunities. Challenges are inevitable, but how we perceive them can make all the difference. Instead of viewing difficulties as insurmountable barriers, see them as chances to learn, adapt, and strengthen your skills. Every failure, setback, or unexpected turn holds a lesson that can be applied to future efforts. By maintaining a mindset that values learning and perseverance over frustration and fear, you cultivate resilience, the ability to bounce back stronger and wiser. This resilience is essential not only for achieving short-term goals, but also for sustaining long-term personal and professional growth. Discipline and focus are also products of mindset. Even with careful preparation and deliberate action, success can be elusive without mental clarity and persistence. A mindset oriented toward achievement encourages you to prioritize what truly matters, resist distractions, and stay committed to your objectives. It creates a mental environment where challenges are met with strategic thinking rather than panic, where delays are met with patience rather than discouragement, and where progress, no matter how incremental, is recognized and celebrated. In this way, mindset shapes habits, and habits shape results. Equally important is the mindset of possibility. Limiting beliefs, thoughts like, I can't do this, or it's too late to start, act as invisible chains that prevent growth. Shifting to a mindset of possibility means acknowledging your potential, embracing ambition, and daring to aim higher. It means recognizing that change is not just something that happens to you, but something you actively create. The first week of September 2025 can become a transformative period if you believe that your actions, guided by preparation and sustained by discipline, can produce meaningful outcomes. Lastly, mindset has a ripple effect on those around you. A person who approaches life with optimism, resilience, and determination naturally inspires and motivates others. By cultivating a strong, positive mindset, you not only empower yourself, but also create an environment that encourages collective growth, learning, and achievement. Your attitude influences interactions, decisions, and collaborations, reinforcing the idea that transformation is both personal and communal. In conclusion, while beginnings, preparation, and action lay the foundation, it is mindset that determines the height and stability of your growth. By embracing a mindset of positivity, resilience, and possibility, the first week of September 2025 becomes more than just a week. It becomes a catalyst for lifelong transformation. Your thoughts shape your actions shape your habits, and your habits ultimately shape your life. This week offers an invitation. Cultivate the right mindset, and you open the door to extraordinary opportunities, personal development, and a future defined by achievement and fulfillment. As we stand at the threshold of this new week, remember that change is not something that simply happens. It is something you create. The first week of September 2025 is your opportunity to step forward with intention, to act with purpose, and to cultivate the mindset that will carry you toward your greatest potential. Every choice you make, every effort you commit, and every thought you embrace shapes the path ahead. So, take this week as a challenge and as a gift. Prepare wisely, act boldly, and think positively. Trust in your ability to overcome obstacles, to learn from setbacks, and to grow stronger with every experience. The power to transform your life lies not in circumstances, but in your hands, in your mind, and in your heart. Go forward with confidence. Seize this week, embrace its possibilities, and make it the beginning of a future that reflects your highest aspirations. The journey starts now, and the life you've always imagined is waiting for you. Thank you